Disclaimer. Due to the recording backlog, the content disclosed in this podcast may be dated. Thoughts and opinions stated are that of the speaker and not that of Transylvania University or the Rambler. Viewer discretion is advised. The content may not be appropriate for all audiences. If you are a listener, please enjoy. And if you're Dave, you owe me $5.
Ashley.
Hi.
Olivia.
Hi.
It's about time. There you go. That's my intro. Boom. How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Doing all right. Ashley, tell the people what your dream is, as you said when you walked in the door.
My dream job is to have my own podcast.
Oh, there you go. This is your first podcast. Have you been on any podcasts before?
I'm actually in digital storytelling, which I actually have to create podcasts for, which is super fun.
Well, you are in the right place. Olivia, you ever?
I had to create a podcast in middle school, but I didn't like the whole idea that you had to write out a script. I was like, just let me talk.
That's the best part. Actually, you were talking about psychology, and I took a psychology class once, and I had to create a podcast for it, and it was all about culture and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was called Culture Vulture. It was pretty great. It was so good.
That's pretty hype. Maybe you all can help me. I'm trying to think of a logo, or not a logo. I have a logo, but a mascot. And I don't know. I want it to be like a little guy.
A little guy.
But I don't know what he would be. I was thinking I had an idea. I lost it.
Honestly, just put the hourglass on legs and give him a head and maybe a hat.
Honestly.
Yes.
And arms too.
There you go.
Honestly, that could be cute.
What does his name be?
What does his name be?
I think someone said just time the tree frog. And I was like, tree frogs are cute.
That is cute.
I was about to ask you all your favorite animal, but I feel like I have a feeling I know what that
My
might
favorite
be.
animal?
No, you
My
don't.
favorite.
Everybody's like, oh, you made horses. I made horses your favorite animal.
I
No.
hate horses.
Bro, that's such a great
I
little
hate-
impression.
We hate horses.
I hate horses. My favorite animal, well, obviously, I have my daughter, my hamster, the love of my life,
Oh.
Cheeto.
What is Cheeto?
Cheeto. Her name's Cheeto.
Oh.
But I also love wiener dogs and corgis.
Oh, she does. About every other night, she's looking up on some random pet website, corgi puppies or dachshunds, and she's like, "Let's go get them right now." And I was like, "Oh, I fear we can't." She has a corgi though.
One day.
One day.
We'll own a dog together.
One day
There you
we'll
go.
have a lot of dachshunds and corgis.
Oh.
You're gonna have a herd of them running behind you.
They're all short and long, just
Yeah,
running
it's
behind me.
Short and long.
Yes, you know what
What's her type?
Corgis?
Yes.
What is the name of your corgi?
Willow.
Oh.
Her name's Willow.
She's so cute.
Willow.
She's so
She's
cute.
What about you, Olivia? Favorite animal?
I really like octopi. Every time I've ever said this, people get in a fight with me. Octopi, octopus. I don't know. I don't even know what they are. I'm serious.
You
But
gotta be careful with pronunciation of these.
Censor
things,
yourself.
Yeah,
Censor
yeah.
yourself, Olivia.
guys, I don't know. Every time I say it, people are like, "That's not how you say it." So I've literally just stopped using that as an answer, and now I'll say something like that.
Octopus.
You frown
Octopus.
so you have such a low, I guess, what is the word I'm looking
No, don't be
for?
shy.
No, you have such a low opinion of everyone because they all sound like this.
Yeah, she likes to do impressions of everybody.
Is that what everybody else sounds
and makes
like
them
to you?
all
I feel
sound
attacked.
She does it
and
to me, and I'm like,
violated.
do
don't
I
sound like
really
that.
sound like
Yeah.
that? She's like, yes.
I'm being called out. I'm being bullied.
They came on a podcast with me. That's what's gonna happen.
Do we get to ask these or answer these questions?
So we have question. I have a question for you before we
Okay.
get there,
Oh,
though,
I'm
because
scared.
I saw and this is a thing that I need to ask because
Okay.
y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all are up with the times.
Oh my
y'all,
God.
y'all are popular. People
hip.
know who you are. You're hip.
Am I
Oh my
hip?
god, are we
Am I
really?
hip?
Oh my god.
I think so. I think.
God,
Well,
that's
I'm just
so
biased
flattering.
because I love the eventing team, but I feel
Oh,
like
stop it.
eventing team girlies, you're everybody
hip.
knows you. You're the pretty ones.
Oh my god.
Oh my
This is
God.
So
Like-
kind.
Oh my God.
I feel like it's just a
People
common,
didn't know
thing.
people didn't know we had an eventing team before we came.
I didn't know you had an eventing team, and then you were
I-
like, "Oh yeah, I'm on the eventing team." I was
Well,
like, "We have it."
even the professors didn't, and I
Yeah.
don't know if it's because there's 7 new freshmen, and
Y'all
I don't know.
revived the eventing team.
Yes,
I would say.
we did.
yeah, bring eventing back to 2025. No,
Keep eventing alive.
keep eventing
Keep it
around.
alive. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we're just all
Well, the reason
Loud.
yeah, we're all loud.
the reason I bring that up is you've got an Awala bottle,
Oh yeah.
and I'm seeing them all throughout campus. That's like the new thing.
Yep.
Oh, there's Ashley's. There you go. Oh, sound effect. There you go.
Move on.
But here's my question, I guess. Oh, there you go. Some Walla ASMR.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, what's
There
the
you go.
question?
Peak. Big podcasting.
Oh my god.
The point is, like, is this like, because back in my day,
Oh my god, we're the same age, Will.
Back in my
Will, we're the
no,
same
no,
age
no.
and we're
Will,
the
how
same
old are
year.
you?
I need
how
everybody to
old
know
am I? You
this.
can't ask me that. I'm 19.
Bro, I need everybody to know that
Okay.
we're all in the same year.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say.
He's over here like,
Back
back,
in
in
my
my
day.
day.
Back in my day,
We're the same
year-
age,
for all
bro.
you
What year
youngins,
were you born in?
there used to be
2005?
this thing called, where did it start? It started as like, I don't know, like Stanleys.
Yeah.
Those were the thing.
Yeah.
That was literally like last year. What do you
They're
mean
still
back in my
kind of a
day?
thing,
Oh,
I'm going to be
well,
honest.
That was like last year.
I'm getting harassed. No.
Water bottles.
And then
the
hydro
water bottle
flasks.
trends
Hydro
were-
flasks
God.
were
Remember that?
forever. Yep.
Do you remember that?
Yep.
Water bottle trends are the dumbest thing ever. You don't need 8 different things
Here's-
to drink water
I just
out
like
of.
it.
Here's my thing.
I just like it
though.
because it's got a straw.
Yeah.
And it's got
A
and I can
gulper.
drink
What about freshman year?
What about freshman year?
Or freshman year of high school?
of high school.
What was the water bottle trend? Because I feel like it was.
I think
I
I
don't
still
know.
had hydro flask.
Yeah,
I
it
was gonna
was
say, I think it was
COVID. You weren't
hydro
really
flask.
supposed to be
I've-
like
Right.
touching.
I've never had a Stanley though.
Because here's my thing.
Really?
Uh-oh.
I've really never had a
They
Stanley.
said let's put a bucket with a handle on it. There you go.
Yeah, I don't
Stanley.
like them because I spill my water all
Yeah,
the time.
you don't.
Like, do you
don't
see
need
how
all
many
that.
dents are in this? I literally
Yeah.
chuck this everywhere.
This falls out of my car.
Falls out of my car. My
Yeah.
horse steps
Well,
on it. Like,
But so I'd like the record to show that I freshman and sophomore year had a
Hi.
blue Awala bottle.
Wow.
In high school?
In high school, and
Wow.
everybody said
I had
that's
mine
such
in
a
high school.
strange thing.
I
Like, why does
didn't-
it have a handle? Whatever.
Really?
Now I'd like to point out
I didn't know
that
they were
freshman year of
around.
college is coming back.
We need
I
photo
had an Awala bottle
confirmation.
before it was cool. I have pictures.
you do have.
I got
You
pictures.
lived before.
I got
the Wallace were.
receipts.
Trendsetter, whatever.
Receipts.
let me tell you. I
For
was
the
a
record.
trend setter in high school. Let me tell you.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I got mine junior year.
I gotta find it.
I got mine. I don't know. Last year.
But so y'all never went. You said water bottle trends are dumb. You said.
I think they're so dumb.
They're
Why?
so dumb, but
So dumb.
I think
Like, what do you still?
I think
Because
the
now I feel
Awala's
like
my
you have
favorite.
you buy. I don't know how much a Stanley is, but it can't be cheap.
they're like 80
they're
bucks.
like
Yeah.
Sometimes-
$60.
Well, sometimes they'll make like collabs and like 180 sometimes.
And they're
Like it's
ugly.
insane to
They're
me.
ugly.
They're
Yeah.
so ugly. Not only that, they came out that it gives you lead. And I'm like,
Yeah, lead
the
poisoning.
only water bottles that I'll like die hard by are Yetis because they
I
actually
love
keep your stuff
Yetis.
cold.
I
And,
do
There we go.
mess with a Yeti.
Yes,
So
I do.
was
Yeti.
You can't say that.
Oh,
If-
I'm not allowed to
Bleep that
cuss.
out.
Can I
you
cuss?
you can swear. I don't care.
Oh.
Well,
I've been trying to censor myself this whole time.
oh, I wasn't trying.
I've been trying to censor I cuss so much. I've been trying to censor myself.
No.
So I have December 16th, 2021,
Don't be shy, let me see.
3:23 p.m. Somebody texted me and I screenshotted it. Hey, Will, you left your water bottle at the theater room.
When did you
I really
screenshot
like those
it?
colors.
I screenshotted it at December 16th, 2021, 3:23 p.m.
I want to know
I
why you
really-
screenshotted that.
Because it was a
you
part of a
forgot
bit
it?
where and like
Oh.
here it is at swim practice and because they took a
Oh.
picture of it earlier and then I was like actually I do have it now.
I do like
So
those
then
colors.
we had a whole
Oh.
like prank wars group chat. High school was weird. They're like
So
hee hee
somebody
pranks.
has never gone through their camera roll and deleted things.
No, I got pictures from
I feel like your Owala colors
While
reflect your
ago.
personality,
Yeah,
though.
so blue and light blue is me. What does that reflect about my personality?
You're colorful.
You're vibrant.
Yeah.
Those
Okay.
colors are very bright and vibrant, and I think you're a bright and vibrant and outgoing person. And
What about-
Olivia is
yeah.
very earthy.
Well, Olivia's
Olivia's
got
Guys,
very,
I'm holding
like
myself back
mashed
so hard
potato,
right
What are you about
white,
to say?
Mashed
gravy
potato?
gray.
Okay, don't
Gravy
don't,
like
don't insult her
bronze
like that.
too. I think that I look at this and I think you like mashed potatoes.
I look at that as she's I look at that as she's earthy, but she's
Okay.
still,
now. This looks like a
she's still
parrot to me.
A parent?
A
Let's keep in
parrot.
mind this is a podcast, so people can't see it.
Oh,
That's
That's
all
why
right.
I'm trying to describe it to you, and you say mashed
Guys, I
potatoes.
need you
It
to
does.
know
It looks
that
like mashed
the
potatoes.
bottle part is like a mint green, and then it's got a red stripe on the Awala part.
Is that
and then
green?
the rubber
Yeah,
is
it's
gray,
like light green.
and then it's a mint,
It's like light green.
and then that's like a
And
You're
then
talking about the main bottle part.
all the above.
yeah.
So that's white.
No, it's not.
It's mint.
That's
It's
not.
very
So
light
Look at
green.
this.
I
Do you think this is white?
It's very light green.
This is a bad time to say I am colorblind.
Okay, so
I think.
that answers my question
Okay,
for
well,
me.
what
pretty
colors
sure.
are mine?
So here's the way my
What do you
brother.
think of mine?
Here's the way my brother and I put it. We're colorblind. He's colorblind too. He's worse than I am.
So is
We're
mine.
colorblind, but not in the real world. So like all the tests that are like, there's a number in the circle, I can't do those, and people bully me all the time. But like in real world, like I know what red is.
I see.
I
Can
can
you
see
see
color.
red, or do you
Yes.
know what it is?
Like at a stoplight, I know what green and red is, which is important. Sorry,
Well,
you're
yeah,
Walla.
I
It's
What,
pink
what does
and
this
like
say about me?
it's like hot pink and like a deep green.
You're just
Deep
the
green.
it girl. Ew.
Never say that again.
Ew.
Do you like watermelon?
Yes, I do.
Boom.
Watermelon's my favorite fruit.
I knew it.
And green is my favorite color.
Oh,
Ew.
oh,
I don't like watermelon.
really?
Yeah, I think it's like the texture is weird.
Okay, but she eats a lot of gross stuff, so.
Like
What do you-
what?
Yeah, what do you?
She eats gross things.
Like what?
What?
Okay, can we
Ashley's
pick a question?
gluten free. She doesn't have an opinion. Can I take a question? I want to do these questions.
Yeah, we have a bucket of
Okay.
questions.
She's literally just hating
Get
on me
you,
now.
get you a question. Man.
Okay. What TV show would you want to be in? Do you mean like the plays? Or
I
what do you
mean, like in the world, like
TV? I thought that said TU. I thought it was like
No.
Transylvania University.
so, like TV,
Oh.
TV show. What world
Oh,
of
Vampire
TV would you want to
Diaries.
live in?
Vampire
Oh, what
Diaries.
world I'd want to be in? No, I'd want to
feel
be
like you
on a Dateline episode.
Wait,
But
what?
I'd want to be the serial killer.
I wouldn't, because
Oh.
if they normally know who the serial killer is, which means you're in jail.
Well, yeah, but like, I'd want to
You'd
be
want
the
me
one
that
killing
You just
infamous?
put any thought
Yeah.
into this, did you?
Okay, I'm scared.
No, but like I love watching Dateline. But like I wouldn't want to be the one to get murdered. I would want to be the
The
murderer. Yeah.
murderess.
Murderess.
Ooh.
Really scared to go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna
We're gonna
say.
go to sleep tonight. we sleep in the same.
Ew.
we sleep in the same bed and cuddle.
Okay.
And
Okay.
cuddle every night.
I don't know. Honestly, it could be really fun to be on Love Island too. I've been watching a lot of Love Island.
I would
recently.
also, if we were doing like a reality show, I'd want to be on Love Is
Are
Blind.
you all watching this
Ooh.
White Lotus show?
No, what is
I don't
that?
know. My brother is
No.
watching it, and like two other people, like
I
I've
watched,
had a
like, 2
podcast said like off the air.
episodes.
They were like, "Oh yeah, White Lotus is so good," and I was like, "I don't know."
I couldn't get into
Whenever
it.
somebody tells me to do something, I can't do it. So.
I watch trashy
Oh.
TV.
I've never
Just
watched.
in general.
Yeah, I've never read Harry Potter, and you can't make me.
Okay,
Neither have I.
fair.
yeah, never
I
watched the
haven't-
movies
I
either.
haven't seen them.
Me and Olivia are like.
I went to
we're
Harry
very
Potter world before I
similar, but
watched
very
Harry Potter.
different.
So
That we are. Okay, Ashley.
If
you wanna pick
Olivia
next?
was a man, I'd probably marry her.
okay.
Okay.
And like I'm trying not to marry her as a
Oh
woman.
my god,
either.
I'm getting rizzed up.
Okay, this question says, what would you most likely go to jail for?
Well,
Wow. Well, I feel like I just aired myself out.
Probably identity fraud or fraud. Oops.
who are you stealing? Whose identity are you stealing?
I don't know. Whoever I want. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what? Yeah.
I mean, what would I want to go to jail for? Murder. But I would never murder someone.
I'd probably steal
But-
money. I would definitely
probably
steal
tax-
money.
Probably
I
tax
want to
fraud.
steal
Tax
money.
fraud.
Probably tax fraud.
Yeah,
or,
yeah,
like
yeah.
robbing a bank.
But I would
because
wouldn't know. I would just up my
Yeah.
taxes. Like,
I would just
or I
fuck
just
up my
wouldn't.
taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go to jail because I
Then they'd
didn't pay.
find.
I
yeah.
didn't pay any taxes.
Yeah, and then they
I
find that you
actually-
killed somebody. You're actually a murderer too.
Okay, yeah, and that's how I end up on the Dateline episode.
It all connects.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite comfort food and why?
Ooh.
I feel like you can never go wrong with a good pasta. Okay,
She's gonna
well,
say ramen.
no.
She looks at me at night and
Ramen
she's like,
is such like a broke
Ashley,
college student food.
she says,
I feel like this
Ashley.
is
Well,
good.
Olivia's a broke college student, so
I fear.
We all lie.
Olivia looks at me at night and she goes, Ashley. I'm like, Olivia. She says, should I eat ramen? And like it all, like she listens to me. Like it depends on what I say.
Well, yeah, I'm asking your opinion, and
Are
every
you
time I ask,
dependent upon Ashley's
And
answer?
sometimes I
Yes.
tell her no because she's
I
gonna be
want to know
fat
if I
she
feel
eats
like
it.
a fatty or not.
You don't
If
listen
Ashley
to your
tells
heart.
me that I can have ramen, then I don't feel like a fatty, you know? Even though she can't
This feels
have
like a
ramen.
toxic relationship now that we're talking about it like this.
We sound
Guys, no, I
insane.
swear it's out of love.
No, I asked
Sometimes
her
I just don't want the room to be reeking of ramen.
Well, and sometimes
That's real.
and so I'm like,
sometimes-
no, do not eat ramen right now.
So y'all are roommates,
Oh
Oh
yes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
and they were roommates.
And
And they were
roommates.
roommates. Well,
What is that?
sometimes
What is that from?
It's from a Vine.
It is a
there's
vibe.
some guy
It's from a
walking down
Vine,
the
and he's
street.
talking about
Yeah.
some drama, and he's like, and they were roommates.
Gotcha.
That basically describes our relationship.
Okay, you
and
go
they were
next.
roommates.
I love answering
Right now,
questions.
right now, our dorm, we live in Pool.
Well,
Right
you,
now-
didn't, you didn't even answer the question.
Oh wait, what
Oh
was
my
the
god,
question?
I totally
you
didn't.
said not ramen, and that's not.
What's
Oh,
my favorite
sorry,
comfort
yeah.
food?
Well, it's not watermelon either for Olivia.
It's not
Calf's
food.
grilled chicken.
Oh my god, no. Probably a good Chipotle bowl. I feel like that's not like one
I know.
specific food. But
I
like,
gotta give a shout out to my favorite. Well, I can't say that. One of my favorite calf workers, Tina. Love Miss Tina.
I do love Tina.
yeah.
She's
But
wonderful.
I do not like the grilled chicken.
Oh,
But that's like the only thing I can eat
hot take.
besides salad. That's a hot take.
I don't know.
Grilled chicken. It's,
What do you eat at
I
Cat?
feel like
Everything.
he only.
Yeah, that
eats
checks
milk.
out.
I've seen
He only
I eat
eats
like
milk.
4 plates
that
of
actually
food.
checks out.
That's such a big bag.
What
Okay.
what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
No comment.
Chicken.
I have
No
no
comment
answer.
at this time. Wow.
No comment at this time.
Chicken. Not the grilled chicken though.
I don't know. That question never makes sense to me. Next. I'm vetoing that
I'm
one.
There you
trying
go.
to tell you about our burning hot dorm.
Oh. Hey, Transy, if
heat
you're
is-
listening to this, please turn on
Please
the
turn
AC
on the
and
AC.
pool, please.
The AC doesn't turn on
Please, it's
until
not
April
funny
15th,
anymore.
and so it's just the heat.
Please, we have 3 fans
Our room is
going.
84
Please,
degrees
it's
right
not
now.
funny anymore.
Like every time we walk
Yeah.
into our room, we strip.
Every time we walk in the room, you got a bead of sweat drip down.
Okay, okay.
Just me? Just me?
It's
I
unfortunate.
thought it was gonna go somewhere else. Swamp. We're walking around in our bras and thongs.
Yeah, but what's
Do
fun?
not come to pool. Do not come to pool.
Do not come to my house.
I've heard of pool like tales.
You want
slander?
to know what I learned? Oh my god.
Oh, I got a knock at the door.
Hello.
I don't know
Hello?
who that is. What time is it?
Am I being too loud?
We gotta. Oh, it's summer. I'll be with you in a second, Summer.
Hello?
We run a tight ship here on the
Oh my
podcast.
gosh.
We're
Oh my
like,
gosh,
boom,
you're right,
boom,
What
you're
was
boom.
the question?
Making all the episodes.
Oh, if anyone didn't know, there's actually 2 different types of black mold, pink mold and black mold. Unfortunately, I know that, and I do have both of them.
Unfortunately, we have both.
Not to flex or anything, but
Yeah, if we ever sound sick, we're not sick. It's just
the mold. Yeah. Our ceiling
Other
is
than
falling.
that, we do enjoy pool. I don't think it's that bad.
I like that my car's
That's
really
what I've heard.
close.
I've heard like it's
get-
not as bad as everybody
I love
says it
hating
is.
on it. I love some good
Oh, I'll
pool
hate
slander.
on that dorm to the day I die. It's so funny.
I love some good pool slander, but it's really not terrible. We made that house a home. Like, we made that
Yeah,
house
but
a
if
home.
I didn't have the friends I did, it wouldn't be
Yeah.
like.
If we weren't roommates.
Oh,
It would be
And
terrible.
Jackie's our sweet maid. And we have
And-
Lily and Isabel and the other
and
Lily upstairs
our
and the other Lucy
polyamorous-
All right.
upstairs.
Why are there so many Lilies on this campus?
I
There's
don't
like
know.
7 of them.
I have
Yeah,
like
no,
3
there's a
friends.
lot.
My biggest named Lily. Shout out Lily Nielsen. I love you, mommy.
Yeah, no,
Like
there's
3
a
other friends named Lily. There's
Yeah.
a lot of
Oh my
Lilies.
god. Okay, so there's 2 Lilies in pool. Both of them are HAR. One of them's Harules and one of them's Hartman. Shout out.
Shout out to our Lilies.
Shout out Dave Drop.
There's so many Lilies.
Yeah, there's
on
so
this
many
campus, and
Lilies.
They're all spelled the same.
Yeah.
I'm in an FYRS class with 3 Lilies, and 2 of them are Lily C.
Let me see.
I live a hard life, guys.
That's all
You
our
do.
life. Can we do one more question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Is that a good one?
I don't know. I didn't really rate it. I want a new one. I like picking stuff. Okay. No, I don't like that one.
Oh.
Do we like this one?
I forgot a
Yes or no? Should we new one or no? Do you like
I
this
forgot.
one?
a-
Do it.
I forgot
That
a
one sucks.
minute 27.
I want
That one
to. I
sucks.
want to really.
You gotta get a good one. Yeah.
Do you have a
Do a
secret?
secret
Oh, okay, I do. I can do the worm with my stomach as well as like puff it out in a really weird way. I can
What?
also touch my nose with my tongue, even
She
though
can
I
do the
cut my
little
tongue
tongue-
off when I was
the little
younger
tongue
and I'm
clover.
double jointed.
Do I have any secret talents?
You wait. Sorry. You
can-
cut your tongue off?
Yeah, when I was younger, I just like cut the end of it off with scissors. Grows back apparently.
What's my secret
I got
talent?
bored of cutting my Barbie's hair. All right.
Is this like a bit or is this like legit?
No. I'm serious. Yeah.
Why?
I got bored of cutting my Barbie doll's hair, and all of a sudden I was like, intrusive thoughts. You know. I was like, can you like?
Did you ever cut your hair as a kid?
Did I ever cut my hair? No,
Yeah.
the barber did that.
What?
Oh, well, I think it's
My mom
different
would
for,
walk
like-
in,
I
and
think
me and
it's
my
different for, like,
siblings would be
boys.
sitting under like a table, and
I was-
our hair is like in shatters. And my mom started crying because she was like,
I
"What
cut
the
myself
fuck did you
bangs
do?"
one time.
Oh my god, I'd cut bangs, I cut mullets. Like
I was
Mullets.
the barber.
oh, it was bad. I was the barber.
What's
I
my
was-
secret talent?
I will say my family will say like I was a very calm kid.
Having
I
so
didn't do
many
a whole
strange
lot.
men obsessed with you.
You can't say that. You can't say that on the podcast.
Sorry.
Tune into About Time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Anything and Everything podcast, but when 20 minutes is up, that's it. Thank you so much for spending 20 minutes of your time into 20 minutes of ours. Have a wonderful day, learn something new, follow the golden rule, and use your time wisely.